Okay, I have been waiting since Monday for this package to arrive. This is the wicks that I ordered from a company that I usually do not order my wicks through. Now, it was not their fault. It was actually FedEx. This package has literally been sitting there since Monday. So I am happy they are finally here. This is what I use. I use wooden wicks in my candles. If you guys don't know, I make my candles from scratch. So yeah, these are actually crackling wicks. They're not loud, but you know, if you're in a quiet room, you can hear it ever so slightly crackling a little bit. And I love that effect in my candles. So yeah, finally got them. And I am about to go make some candles. They have been out of stock for quite a while. I am about to go in here and make some candles. Let's go, shall we? All right, so this is the wax that I use. I used a soy wax. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty good. And I put them in tin cans, and this is how the wicks used to look from the other company. But I think I'm gonna like these wicks a little better, only because they have a booster on them. So yeah, I add different essential oils because I do not use fragrance, and I also add crystals inside of my candles. So yeah, let's get started. All right, at this point, I have to stir it, and this is going to be a constant thing with candle making. Right now, I'm putting on my wicks, or putting my wicks together. But yes, when you are making candles, one thing you have to do is consistently stir it. I didn't put enough wax in at first, so I'm putting that in now. I had to remeasure it because this pitcher is only so big, so I only can fit so much in it at one time. So as it melts, I just load up more into it until I have the exact amount I need. As you can see, this is how it looks, and I know probably about a good I know at least over 3 pounds in it already. So yeah, you just have to keep mixing and mixing. I mean, you can step away for a minute, but you have to come back to continue mixing. Now, you do want to have a thermometer because this is important, as you have to take the temperature. I just showed you two. I have a digital one, and then I have the other one. It's a little harder and it takes a little longer with the second one I showed you, but it still works perfectly. Right now I am measuring the temperature again because, like I said, that is something you have to stay on because you want to get it to the right temperature to be able to pour it. So that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna stir it, then I'll come back, take the temperature, stir it, come back, take the temperature until I have it just right. Right now I am adding glue to the bottom of each of the wicks so that way they can stay in place. I am now going to add color to the wax. I first have to check the temperature, make sure that it is right, is at a right temperature to add it. And I will show you later in the video how it looks. I add probably about 2 of those syringes. And I actually forgot about my herbs, my trusted herbs that I add inside of the actual candles. So I was just showing you that. Now I'm about to show you exactly how it looks. And like I said, I only used about 2 dropperfuls, not even that much. So now I am just basically going to add the essential oils. Now I did have them sit for a minute because like I said, you have to get the temperature just right before you add each ingredient. So I will be adding my essential oils, and there is good old Rusty. That is my husband. He actually just got off work and he wanted to show me some things. So that's what he's doing. We're just standing in the kitchen talking to each other. Chris thought that he was going to be a comedian today, so I actually edited out that part. So right now you see me continuing to pour in the essential oils, and now I'm going to pour them into the containers. If you can see, there is a rim that lets you know exactly where to stop. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to fill up all the containers, and then I'm going to come back in and make sure that I hit each one of those rims to assure I have enough inside of the containers. It's a process to make candles, but it's so worth it. I actually forgot how messy making candles can be, so please make sure if you do make candles, have something laid down on your countertops so you won't have to clean up the spills like I had to.
Alright, I recently purchased some essential oils from a company. I often try different companies just because I like to see if their grade is decent. And I found this company called RA on Amazon, and their rose is absolutely divine. I love their rose, but their Lang Lang, not so much. It wasn't, you can tell this is a diluted scent. I mean, it smells like Lang Lang, but it's not superior at all. Like, it's not. Peppermint is fine, but I was pleasantly surprised by their rose. So this is another company that I found on Amazon, and I am actually going to, I know y'all be saying me do like this, but that's because I am getting up in age, honey, and I cannot see close up with my glasses on, so I pull them down. I am nearsighted, so that means I can see things near but not far away, so that's why I need my glasses. But when I have my glasses on, I, for some reason, cannot see near. I'm trying out this Bergamot first because I'm actually going to use it as a topping. Now, I even like the way their bottles look. The design. Now, this is good. Oh, this is good. Okay. So, I don't know if this is pronounced Gaia, G-Y-A Labs. That was divine. That was marvelous. That smelled good. That really did. That smelled good. Okay, y'all. Now, I'm still recovering from the other day when I cut my damn finger. I can smell this coming out the box. This is strong. Let me just say this. It has a very strong scent. This is my first time getting basil, so I'm not really sure if, I mean, it smells strong though. It's definitely not watered down. That is a strong scent. I didn't get this for, I didn't realize that basil was good for acne. Okay, but I got it for other reasons. I actually got this for my cleaning products. I make a lot of things in the house, and I also buy products that are natural. And one of the products that I bought, it had basil in it, and it smelled good. So I I said I was going to try to create a basil cleaning product for myself. Of course with some different essential oils in it, but I need basil. Alright, this is patchouli. Now, I am hoping this, I can smell it through the box again, and it smells decent. Let me see. This is good too. This is decent. This is absolutely decent. So, Gaia Labs, you have a buyer, a new buyer. I would definitely be going back to them to purchase my essential oils because they absolutely smell good. Especially this bergamot. Oh my God, I love it. I mean, I really do, I love it. R.A., I'm sorry. Rainbow Abbey, love your rose. Lang Lang, not so much. It smells like it smells, it's not even watered down. It almost has like a alcohol type of smell to it a little bit. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm just saying it. That's the only thing I can relate it to. Peppermint is fine. Love the rose. So that is just a quick review on some essential oils. Now I gotta get back to saying about these candles. So let's go back, shall we?
Right now I am adding the herbs to the candles. I wait for them to have a very, very, very thin film before I started to add the herbs on top, because if not, it will just sink down below. So that is what you're seeing me do right now. The ones around the edge are at a good temperature. The 4 that's in the middle, as you can see, they're not just ready, but I'm still trying because I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. And I thought that it was gonna be, or some of the film was gonna be hard enough for me to drop the crystals, but they're not, so I have to wait. So that is what I have done. I've let them sit, and I waited probably about a good maybe 20-30 minutes. Now I'm back, and I'm going to add the crystals to it. I don't wait until everything is solid because I want them embedded inside of the wax. So now you see me adding them, and trust and believe they're gonna stick. Some may fall down, but a good majority will stay on top. It has now been about 48 hours. I have let them sit and cure in the moonlight, and now they are ready to be cut and packaged up correctly. I first have to set the mood because that's just the way I like to work. Okay, now that we have set the mood, it is time for me to cut the wicks of the candles. I've actually had them sitting for a couple days, so they're good and ready. And it's time to get them sold. Y'all, I just want to say I am loving my hair. Like when I tell you my curls be popping, they be popping. All I do is just wash. I don't do nothing else. I don't put any type of rollers on them or anything. Yes. And I just want to let you guys know I'm mixed with black and biggity black. All right, so let's get to cutting these wicks and getting them sold. All right. Okay, so what I use is a pair of, what do you call these, shears? I can't think of the name, but they used to be so pretty, but I end up leaving them outside and they got wet, and yeah, now they look like this, but they still work, so hey. I usually get in a line with the can, and that's it. So I am going to do this to all of them. And I don't know if you can see, but I was telling you about that these actually have a booster on them. And it's a little strip. It's a little extra strip right here. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it now. It's a little strip. And that actually helps it stay lit and crackle. Yeah, I'm going to do this to all of them. And what I do is, after, because I'm going to finish them up, but after I finish doing that, I go back and I add essential oils to all of them before I cap them.
And I do this just because essential oils dissipate easily. And because I've had them sitting, curing, for a couple days, that's why I go back, because I know it loses some of the scent. Patchouli is so strong to me. I mean, I like the way it smells, but it is one of those type of scents that's strong, and you don't need a whole bunch. So we are gonna lock that scent in. And now I am going to put my labels on them.
Yes, this is exactly what it looks like when you get it. And this comes with instructions on how to use it. And then I also include parchment paper for you to write down your, whatever it is that you're wanting. Because generally when people buy things, they are buying them because they want to manifest something into their life. And this is a candle that you can do that with. That's why I add the crystals, the essential oils, the herbs, because they all correspond with prosperity. This is a great manifesting candle. And they are gonna be, by the time you see this video, they will actually be up on the website for you to purchase. It's a lot of stuff out here on the market where people are just making stuff just to be making stuff, and they really don't have a purpose behind it. They don't even have the science behind it. I am a geek. I'm a real nerd. I'm telling you, like, I actually look up and I research everything that I do, that I touch, whatever. Is well researched. So I am someone who can stand behind my products. So if you're interested, please go over to healthylivingjourney.com. I actually can show you guys the process that I go through for shipping. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I was about to end the video, but I'll give y'all a couple more minutes with me. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm going to box everything up to get it shipped out.
I got some new cards, business cards, and thank you cards. And for every order that you place, you get a 8% off discount card included. And for those that don't know, this side you see where I do paint parties, and I also host sister circles. But because of everything that's going on, I kind of put off on these two, but I will start them back up soon. I package it up and I will be shipping it off. So I got a couple more. This was the only one that had the pre-order of the candles, so the rest of them mainly have like crystals and that type of stuff in it. So I'm gonna have to pick up the camera and bring you around.
So this is the area where I house all my crystals. So what I do is each one of them comes inside of a little baggie, and I also include a little sage, a little baggie that has sage and instructions. I include that in it as well. Let's see. And I have everything, what do you call it? I have it alphabetized in order. So it comes with the little card that tells you what that crystal is and some of its benefits via health or, you know, metaphysical benefits. All right, now for those who do not know, I sell Josh paper or ancestor paper, and I have a new one in stock. Oh no, this isn't. I was gonna say this is it. This isn't it. This is actually the wallets that I now carry. But I wanted to show you the Josh paper, the new Josh paper that I have as well. These are the new Josh papers that I have on the website, so be sure to go over and check them out. And I may have these up by now, but these are going to be on the site as well. And with my money oil, I actually wrap this up in Josh paper But this is, like I said, this is these are some of the older bills that I've been selling. But I actually wrap it up in judge paper, and I just put it in as an extra gift with the money oil. I actually burn my judge paper on my ancestor altar. So, you know, you can do as you please with it. It's yours.
Handwrite thank you on everybody's stuff, and their free gift is going to be incense. So I just stick different gifts in each order. So I got to put some stuff on top. I usually don't package right here, so that's why I have to keep stopping and going and coming back, because I don't want to keep moving the camera. Trying to tape is slowing me down, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I just only have a couple more besides that one, and I will be done. So
okay, I gotta make sure you get them curls in there. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am not sure how long it is gonna be. I got a lot to edit, a whole lot to edit. So hopefully now that I am back in the groove of doing videos, I can get them out more frequently. I can't say consistently, only because I do so much. Like, I literally do a lot. Besides, you know, packing and, you know, taking care of my website, I also do consultations, as many of you know. So that takes up a lot of my day, and I offer other services. So I really would like to be more frequent when it comes to doing my videos. Well, yeah, more frequent and consistent with doing videos. But that's just something I'm gonna have to be stern and disciplined about. And right now I'm just kind of everywhere. But hopefully I can get them out more frequently now. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was long, I apologize. But at least you get to see what I'm doing and how I do it, if that's something you're interested in. And again, I don't know if these are the type of videos that you will want to watch. And I'm talking about my subscribers, because I'm kind of everywhere. When I tell you Healthy Living Journey is me, it is my journey. It is me starting to live healthier, and me taking you along on that journey. So everything that I do, even though you might see me doing root work one day, then you might see me doing something dealing with food or skincare or whatever, it all goes, or it all ties in together to my healthy living. This is my journey, and I am taking you guys on a ride with me. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please comment below, or you can send me a direct message. I do respond to direct messages. It's kind of hard for me to keep up with the comments. I try to as best as I can, but sending me a message or even texting me. My number is 678-701-7757. So even texting me, you will get a faster response, because my phone is glued to my hip. Like, I'm always responding to messages, and that's another thing.
I am always responding to messages.
But anyway, subscribe to the channel if you are not a subscriber. And again, I really can't tell you what my channel is about, because it's about everything that deals with me. So maybe one day I can elaborate on that a little bit more, so that way people can be clear about, okay, what the hell is Healthy Living Journey about? But it won't be today. So I will see you guys next time. Be safe and peace.